Hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So this afternoon I'm gonna marinate some chicken legs and I'm doing a homemade teriyaki. So what I've got here, right now I'm slicing up some fresh ginger that I've peeled. I've got half a cup of brown sugar in that little saucepan. And I want a lot of ginger in this, so I've got 3 giant cloves of garlic chopped up, 2 scallions, probably an 1.5 inch knob of ginger, and I'm just putting a rough chop on this just to get everything broke up so all the flavors can come out. Okay, so I've got my brown sugar in here. I have a cup of soy sauce, and this is low sodium soy sauce. Actually, it's about 3/4 of a cup and a cup or a 1/4 of a cup of a teriyaki flavored sauce. And I'm just gonna add maybe a tablespoon of seasoned rice vinegar. I love cayenne, so we're gonna put down a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne to add some spice to this. Along with the other spices, it's going to be delicious. I'm also going to add a good healthy pinch of red pepper flakes. And then I'm just going to get my other ingredients here right down in that little pan. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and heat this up so everything dissolves, has a chance to kind of start to break down a little bit, and the flavors get in there really good. And then we'll let it cool down and we'll marinate our chicken. Okay. Doesn't that look delicious already? I'm telling you. Okay, so here we go. It's not going to take long, so I'll bring you back as soon as I get this off the stove. Oh, and you can't see anything. Sorry about that. Alright, so now that this is cooled down, I put it in the freezer so this pan gets really cold really fast and cools that marinade right down. It just came out beautiful. All the ginger and garlic and onion, it's just amazing. So I'm going to put this marinade right down over those chicken legs. And we're going to let those marinate probably a good, I would say a good hour, hour and a half. And, doesn't that look good? And I think I'm going to put this down with some pineapple, some fruity quinoa is what I mean to say. I probably will do some onion and pineapple and maybe some apple juice in with the water and make some quinoa that way and have this over that. So I'm going to put this in the fridge, let that marinate for a little bit, and we'll bring you back when we're a little closer to having something that resembles dinner. So now that we've let the chicken marinate for a couple of hours, actually, now I want to get it on this baking sheet. I've got the baking sheet covered in foil and then parchment paper over top. And I'm just going to get a set of tongs, and so I don't have to get my hands in there. And we're going to pull this chicken out. I want all the little good bits that are on there to stay on there. And you can tell by the meat, this smells fabulous. You can tell by the color of the meat that it's absorbed that marinade. And yum. Okay. So it's just Michael and I, so we don't need a ton of leftovers. But these will be good to take in lunches if we don't have it for dinner. It'll be delicious any way we do it. I am going to make some pineapple quinoa. And so we're gonna have that down over that, or some pineapple brown rice. One of the two. Anyway, this is how I'm doing it. I'm gonna put this in an oven at 375 degrees. And we're just gonna bake this off. And it's gonna be nice and healthy. And I put a little extra sauce down over that. I want all those little bits to stay with the chicken as much as possible. And there we go. Yum. You guys, dinner will be ready in about an hour. I think there's enough. Come on over. All right. I'm gonna put this in the oven and I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay. Time to go feed the chickens. Okay, so now we've got the chicken out of the oven, and it actually was in there a little longer than I would have hoped, but I got a phone call and I needed to take it. So this is the teriyaki chicken that I marinated, and I'm just gonna give it a taste because it's cooled down enough. Give it a taste for you. You gotta know that that's delicious. Let me take that bite. Wow. Okay. Absolutely wonderful. So it's not over the top too teriyaki. Sometimes I don't like that, but I think it's because I didn't marinate it too long. Sometimes doing that soy sauce, the salt in there can make that meat tough, and we don't want to do that. So it's a balance of salt and sugar. I hope this inspires you. I hope it brings you back. If you're new, I hope you subscribe. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up on that thumbs up button. And if you really like it, go ahead and post it on your Facebook page or your Google Plus or Twitter and share it with others. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. I got lots more coming up. God bless.